shit happens. This is the thing, like, it's not about over the top with masculinity or testosterone, all that sort of shit, but I love how connected we are, but we have different types of power to tap into. And when I was speaking to the guys, what was ringing through was, there's always going to be something happening. Shit hits the fan. We're backed against the wall. There's something that comes in front of us that we haven't seen, we can't foresee. And we're left with choices. One, how we see them. One, and two, what are we going to do about it? Like, what are we going to do about it? And this is where there's time to rise up. And not as a man, and not as the king. These are tags. As the one. I'm the fucking one. These are the things you need to ask when you're back against the wall. And here's the crazy part. The only resistance you actually face isn't someone saying no. It isn't someone saying get out of here. It's not someone saying I'm not interested or something or any obstacle in front of you. It's a lesser version of you accepting that. There's so many roadblocks, man, that have hit me with RDM. I'm like, fuck you, this is my place. Don't you dare take that away from me. This is mine. I'm telling you, I fucking scream, man. I get angry. Then I get a peace, and I use that. I use that energy. I'm like, this is my time. And it's only against the version of Al that shouldn't be here, the lesser version, little Al. It's not against, if you said no on the phone, after I hang up, I say that to you or about you or anyone else. It's true though, fellas. I'm not here just to say a big swear or try and say I'm the big man and show power, but I get like that because we've got that primal power inside of us. And then just as quickly I can be calm and relaxed. But this is the emotion that's important in life. It's what drives us. What do you want to get out of life, man? Feeling based. Facts can help drive that. Man, I thought, what's my excuse? So I decided to reach out. But I'm telling you, this is the truth. This is what guys share with me. I mean, you guys can share it. A lot of you have been with me for a period of time. Some of the newer members, absolutely. They've dropped a lot of your names. So it's, it is the energy of the tribe and seeing what you want and getting after it, which good on you, mate, for doing that and reaching out. Now apply that. That true north is an awesome one. It's one worth living and fighting for. Because you'll have some fights against the universe. There's definitely we all have them. Definitely some roadblocks. But one thing I just to say before we go to Mike, don't ever downplay. Like, it's great to have gratitude. Awesome. He's bang on. But don't downplay what you're going through because someone else might be going through it harder, because he's still going through it. I can say, I feel lucky that I'm lucky I only had 9 operations over 6 years because I could have gone and done a surfing lesson and the shark could have bitten both my legs off. That's great in retrospect, but I'm grateful I've still got my legs. That's awesome, man. It didn't take away me losing my 20s, a decade of my life that I'm still paying for in different ways, including finances with debt and other things. So it's a great way. I'm not saying it's a coping mechanism. It's a great way to move forward, be optimistic, definitely adopt his attitude. Awesome. Don't breathe life and make it heavy that you had a tumour and you survived death. But also go, yeah, that was fucking hard. Look at me. That's how big I am because I fucking conquered that. Not, people have got it worse, so yeah, I guess I'm here. It's good. I'm lucky. It's like, yeah, it was some hard shit, but I'm away from that now. I'm bigger. I'm better. It's a balance. Do I ever talk about opinions with my coaching content, with things that we do? Like, is it opinions, or is it something that you can see, the pink elephant rule, the 10%, give 100, be 100? Can you see how this becomes an equation for life? Opinions are great. Opinions are good in jest. They're great to adopt a point of view. They're great for a line of perspective. But for me, opinions mean fuck all what it means connecting with you guys and helping you move forward with creating the right truths. My dad was my hero. He's not anymore.
That's fucking well.
You're all heroes to me. You're all heroes to me. I'm serious. He was a fucking titan, man. So strong. Built our own house. Being stubborn, Italian. Took him 4 years. Fuck, he didn't stop though. That's crazy, man. Fuck, he didn't stop. Because he was putting food on the table for him. Such a fucking powerhouse. Now look at him, and I know COVID exists. This isn't about a debate on that, but fuck, that guy's living in fear that, it's choking me up talking about him. I'm like, fuck me, Dad, come on, man. You serious?
But is his environment though, Al? Is that causing him to feel that way?
Yeah, of course. He settled. He stopped. I don't judge him. Hard life. Come over on the boat, had 4 kids under the pump, man. It's like, fuck. Why do you stop that?
He didn't know the language, right? These
Didn't
guys
know
don't-
language, got rolled on all the time by Australians, and he gave it back, understand that. It's like, fuck, man, why'd you stop? He did all the hard work. Well, we're all grown up. Like, he raised all of us. It's fucking hard. Geordie come 9 years later, so that was hard. Us 3 and then Geordie. So he had a long run of being a dad until the kids left the nest, but he's still only 65. He's 30 years older than me. Like, fuck, man, why'd you stop? All these motivational quotes, all this shit. He's got all the frameworks on the wall, and he's got a real wise head. He's one of my podcasts. He's very fluid. He's very sharp. He's read every fucking dad book under the sun, that's for sure. Like, he's just, he's there in so many ways, but then he's not. Strength and leadership and legacy is a showcasing of power. It's energy. Calories, kilojoules, horsepower, whatever metric you want to use. You can't do all of it in 50 years. He doesn't have to lift a cow, or my father doesn't have to lift weights when he's 80. It's different, it's energy, it's different ways, wisdom. He could live to be 90. Well, fuck, man, you've dropped 40 years, half your life's been fucked. Don't judge him for it. He's gone through some hard shit I'll never have to go through. I've gone through stuff he's never had to go through. The point is this: the gift from my dad, apart from raising me with some pretty good standards, is that I will never not be the hero to my children.